Blake, that was a very, very physical football game. You're up front leading that defensive line, and you shut down, in large part, one of the best running backs and rushing attacks in the entire country. What went into that?
Sure. Throughout the week, we emphasized we got to dominate the line of scrimmage, and I think we did that well. The coaches harped on it. We need to shut down the A's and B's and let stuff get to the corners. And, I mean, of course, they got a couple big runs, especially that one in the first quarter. But, I mean, when you're facing that number 3 rushing offense, the big plays are going to happen.
Only a couple tonight for sure. And like you said, some of those feel inevitable when they're so run heavy. But there was a significant shift in the game. I'm trying to pinpoint it where it was. Maybe it was the Chase Roberts touchdown catch before halftime. Maybe it was something else. But where do you feel like the game really shifted in BYU's favor?
I mean, all those big plays with the offense, I mean, that juices the defense. But I felt like throughout the entire game, I mean, we came in with a lot of energy, effort. I don't know, it's kind of a feeling that only players get. You know, you run out on the field, you kind of see the vibe of everyone, and I just felt like everyone was locked in and ready to play, unlike some other games we've had this year.
8 games in, 8 wins. Now you go into the second bye week, you're unbeaten, you're on the cusp of becoming a top 10 team. So what's your mentality as a team, and frankly you as an individual, as you go into a little bit of rest?
Sure. I mean, especially for this bye week, we got to get the bodies right. Everyone's got to have those bumps and bruises. Because with the guys we have, we need everyone healthy. And then, yeah, going into prep for Utah, very excited. And, I mean, the thing is, you don't need to change a bunch. I feel like when you get rolling, a lot of people like to try to switch things up. We need to do the things we've been doing, but do them better.
Momentum certainly is a huge aspect of what this season has become for BYU. And now you get a break, though. So, again, you want to get healthy, but you want to keep that momentum. So how do you balance that, learning from maybe the first bye week that you've already gone through?
Sure. I mean, of course, next week's going to be a little bit different, not having a game. But just getting healthy, like you said. But this allows us to have a little extra time to plan for that Utah game and scheme up some stuff that maybe we weren't planning on running, you know. It just gives us a little more preparation time.
You've been given multiple nicknames: the Juab Jackhammer, the Mangler. What do you prefer?
I like the Mangler. I think Hans gave me that, and I prefer the Mangler. I mean, the Jackhammer's cool, but I'll take the Mangler.
So let it be written. It will be the Mangler from BYUtv from here on out. Okay, obviously you're going to turn your attention to Utah, but how do you not look back at what has already transpired this season and not get caught up in that? Because it's a lot of positive national attention. So how do you balance that?
For sure. I mean, with success, I mean, it brings complacency, and I think we saw that in the last 2 weeks. And I mean, a little adversity in the last 2 weeks, and we come here and we have a phenomenal game. So I think just trying to avoid that complacency and be grateful for where we're at and what we've done, and yeah, just move on to the next.
I've asked several of your other teammates about the mental edge of playing as an underdog, which once again, BYU is the underdog in Orlando. What does that do for your team and the defense specifically?
For sure. I mean, it lights a little fire under you, for sure. A lot of people have not thought we were the team that we've shown so far. And yeah, I mean, we kind of take it personal, but also, I mean, whatever the media says, whatever, you know, we're going to come out and we're going to play our game and do our best to win the game.
Blake, congratulations on a great win. We'll finish with this. How are you feeling physically? I know you got popped in the head there. Sure. They made you leave the field. People were holding their breath, but how are you feeling?
Feeling good. Me and Banya kind of knocked heads. And, yeah, feeling good, Banya. We both got our bells rung, but I think we're both fine.
You seem astute and aware, so yep. All signs point to good things. Blake, congratulations on a great win. Safe travels back to Utah.
Awesome. Thanks so much.